Hi. No one is here yet, thankfully. I am very rusty at these lives. I have not done one with the light. And so, thank you for being here to talk about consigning. I have a lot of notes. That's how I stay prepared. If you are here, say hi. If not, say hi later. Before I get started talking about consigning, I was just going to talk a little bit about my history with consigning. So, I'm Amy of Evolving Style now. I started out my business in 2013 as Amy's Evolving Closets. At some point, the S dropped off. And so started that in 2013, mostly selling my two oldest boys' clothes. Hi, Natalie. Oh, okay, I can see. So I can't have my glasses on because it does something weird with the light, but I can't actually read my phone. And I can see who's here. So 2013, I started selling just my kids' clothes. Then I kind of started picking up stuff at thrift to sell. And then in 2014, we started our adoption process. So people, friends kind of contacted me asking if I would take donations. And I didn't really feel, I guess I maybe took a few as straight donations, but mostly I did consignment. So I did that for like 2014 to 2016. In 2016, the office I had in our house, we actually turned into a bathroom. So I lost my office. I didn't have as much room. And so I just kind of put consignment on a back burner and was mostly just sourcing all of my own inventory. Now I have a dedicated office again. I also have a storage space. So I've really streamlined my processes and am ready to start doing consignment again. So if my talking at you is not your cup of tea, I have created this printable worksheet, tells you everything to know. If you go to my profile, it is at the very top, Consigning with Evolving Style. So you can take a look at that if you don't want to hear me spell it all out. But I'd love to have you stay and listen. So basically all you have to do is prepare your things like you would for any sale. Just make sure they're clean. Just need them folded. I guess I should say two ways you can do this. You can be local to me in Atlanta, contact me, I could meet you, come to your house, you can come to me, whatever works for you. If you are not here locally, you can ship things to me. I can help you figure out the best way to ship price-wise. And then at the end of the consignment period, I would ship you your things back that didn't sell. So those are those kind of two options. So you would just, prepare your things like you would if you were going to take them to a consignment store. Just clean, folded. And as far as brands go, I will take any brands as long as they are clean, not stained, not ripped. I've had good luck in the past selling lots of things. So if you have, Target brand t-shirts, I would, do a lot of those, and those sold pretty well. But obviously your higher end brands, like the brands that I typically sell, are going to have a higher likelihood of selling. And hey Sarah, and a better payout for you. So that's that. And obviously current season's going to sell better. I love Christmas and all that cute holiday stuff, but that probably wouldn't sell right now, not until fall. So then I get your things and then I do all the work. You don't have to do anything. I will make an inventory list and price all of your items, send you that in a spreadsheet, have you look over it, approve it. You can definitely adjust those if you want to, that's fine. So you do that, then I photograph them, post them for sale, just like I do flash sales on Instagram. And it's also nice because a lot of times it's one gender, one size, so I can go find those people who are looking for those sizes. And, you know, it has worked well in the past. And then if things don't sell here, I will cross post them. I use eBay, I use Mercari, Facebook selling groups, if those are appropriate, I'll use those. And so the consignment period is 90 days. Sometimes kids' clothes do take longer to sell, and clothes in general can take a little bit, but we can be hopeful and maybe it won't take that long. And then you can also elect to reduce prices after 45 days. So that's pricing and how I do everything. My payouts are 50% of the selling price. So you get 50%, I get 50%. That's pretty standard for consigning. If you do a consignment sale where you're doing the tagging, the pricing, the inputting into the system, the hangers, all that, generally you'll get maybe 60 to 70%, depending on the sale. Excuse me. And then if you just take your things into a resale shop, like I guess I call it cash on demand, a Kid to Kid or Once Upon a Child, that kind of store, generally you get 20 to 30% of what they're going to sell it for. So hopefully this will seem like a better deal for you. And with that, I cover all of the transaction fees, the PayPal fees, the shipping supplies. I cover all that in my 50%. And then I do take women's items. If you have particular items that are over $100, we would negotiate a higher payout for you, because I wouldn't want to take 50% of that. I've had good luck with some nicer coats, I sold I think a marmot coat, a down coat. So with that, you know, trends come and go. And if you want to chat about what you have and if I can do some research for you and see how things are selling, I'm totally up for doing that. I wish this thing had a clock on it. I have no, okay. Oh, it's 10:08. Okay, I talked for 8 minutes. Sometimes I'll get on these things and I'll just go and go and go. So I haven't seen any questions pop up. I'm gonna, if you have questions, you can, excuse me, throw them in the comments. But I am gonna talk about a meetup that I want to schedule for my Raleigh and Charlotte clients. So I'm originally from North Carolina. I have my 15-year college reunion in May. So I'll be taking a road trip up to Raleigh in May. And I thought it would be really fun to do a couple of meetups. And it would be a great opportunity if you didn't really want to ship your items, I could come get them from you. So I made two, I guess it's a Google form. It's also on the link in my bio, where if you're interested in either of those, okay, good. Yeah, so you can still go grab this printout sheet so you didn't have to take notes. So yeah, for Raleigh and Charlotte, those dates are, I think it's the 3rd week of May. It's like the 17th through the 20th. So I have some options on those. Yeah. So that's what's happening with consignment. I hope it will be a good addition. Oh, hey, Diana. I'm talking about Raleigh. I'm going to be coming to Raleigh for a reunion, and you should be there too. Yeah, so hopefully this will get a little bit more inventory into the shop. It's hard right now because I'm not able to go shop as much. And thanks, Carrie. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so I'm excited to get this rolling again, and I am going to get on and talk about capsule wardrobe boxes should be Monday. should get my act together by then. All right, so I'm gonna call it there. It was 10 minutes. 10 minutes is a pretty good, a good first live. All right, so if there's other topics you want me to talk about, y'all have seen my stories. Y'all know I can talk. So now I get to go to sleep because I do really like you all, because I don't like to stay up after my sales. I like to be in my pajamas and just go to sleep. All right, see y'all later.